The world is a beautiful, mysterious place, full of strange, wonderful creatures. The fierce lion, the tall giraffe, the grumpy camel. Yeah, I got my information from Dear Zoo. So, which animal amongst all this phenomenal diversity deserves to have games made about it?
Well, apparently it's the humble penguin. For some reason, over the years, I've ended up with loads and loads of penguin games. I've got one lion game, and one crocodile game, and one hippo game. I've got 2 fox games, yeah, as many as 2. 2 games about the hare and the tortoise, which I suppose is 1 each, and 5 games about penguins. Why are there so many? Anyway, I thought I would introduce these games to you. So here we go with game number 1. Our first game is Save Penguins. Start by mixing up the blue and white hexagons and placing them into the frame. Then, players take it in turns to spin the spinner and knock out a certain number of ice blocks. If the penguin falls, you lose. This is a genuinely fun game, and even though there are other variations, such as this one about frogs, the penguin and ice theme makes a lot of sense here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen a video on YouTube about a penguin falling through the ice, and yeah, there it is. The penguin in the game is pretty cute too. Aww. There are a few things I don't understand though. For example, why does the box say Save Penguins, but the game itself says Swing Ice? And why are the penguins of Madagascar on it? I like this little sign in the corner. Hey, banging on ice. Is it a warning? Is it advertising? There's no need to decide. It feels like you would need to shout it though, with all those exclamation marks. Hey, banging on ice! I also don't really understand the spinner. This means knock out 1 white block of ice, and this means knock out 1 blue. This is 2 of each, which seems like a big jump. But the last section just says, hi, we play together. So what do you do when you spin that? Do you take another turn? Maybe you just have to yell, hi, we play together! Wait a minute, okay. It says take a rest on the back, so maybe that's what you do, miss a turn. It's also a bit unclear which end of the hammer you're supposed to use to knock out the ice blocks. I feel like this is the front, like a cross-peen hammer. But obviously you want the smaller end to knock out the blocks 1 by 1. Even the box doesn't seem to know. It shows the fat end here and the thin end here. I suppose whichever end saves the most penguins. Although of course, you're not really saving the penguins, are you? Actually, you're destroying the ice they're standing on. Really, it should be called chip away at a penguin's home until the poor thing falls head first into the icy depths. It's probably too many words, that's why they didn't call it that. Oh, I also found this one called Prince Frog Trap. It's almost exactly the same, except it has a frog sitting on, I guess, a lily pad? It's tiny compared to Save Penguins, and this makes it practically impossible to remove any blocks. Anyway, I give this game 3 out of 5 penguins. On to game 2.